Hi there. Welcome back to another episode of our Be Encouraged Moments. I am encouraged because you are watching these and hopefully sharing them. We're getting some clicks on them. It's just so encouraging to Larissa and I to see the enthusiasm for what we're doing. And we're just plain organic girls. So I guess hopefully you can get a few nuggets here and there. Yeah. When I was a child, I loved to read books. And today, if you didn't know, I am a children's book author. Yay! We'll talk about that another time. But one of my favorite books as a child was The Three Little Pigs. And it's great.
I love pigs, so I love this.
Yeah, exactly. So the author, I have to look down because the author was Joseph Jacobs, and the first published The Three Little Pigs book was done on June 19th, 1890. So
just a couple years ago.
This story has been around the world for over a century for sure. But the story is about the three little pigs, in case you didn't know. They decide to leave home, and they built houses of straw, branches, and bricks. One pig each. Well, you get the whole idea. They knew that the big bad wolf would come around to blow each house down, but which house would stay standing? So I want to read you the first published edition of The Three Little Pigs. It's a great little story. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. One pig built a house of straw, while the second pig built his house with sticks. They built their houses very quickly and then sang and danced all day because they were lazy. But singing and dancing is kind of cool. Yeah. The third little pig worked hard all day and built his house with bricks. A big, bad wolf saw the two little pigs while they danced and played. The wolf thought, what juicy, tender meals they will make. He chased the two pigs and they ran off and hid in their houses. The big bad wolf went to the first house and huffed and puffed and blew the house down in minutes. The frightened little pig ran to the second pig's house that was made of sticks. The big bad wolf now came to this house and huffed and puffed and blew the house down in hardly any time. Now the two little pigs were terrified and ran to the third pig's house that was made of bricks. The big bad wolf tried to huff and puff and blow the third house down, but he could not. He kept trying for hours, but the house was very strong, and the three little pigs were safe inside. So he tried to enter through the chimney, but the third little pig boiled a big pot of water and kept it below the chimney. The wolf fell into it and died. The two little pigs now felt sorry for having been so lazy. They too built their houses then with bricks and lived happily ever after. So as a little child, I didn't really, I understood I thought it was cool, huffed and puffed and blew the house down, but I didn't get what I get today. So my favorite part is when the first little pig and then the second little pig, when their houses were blown down because they weren't made of very sturdy materials, they ran to a place they knew they could be safe. They ran to the third little pig's house that was made of bricks. And I find that amazing. This pig, the third pig, rested knowing that his house would stand up to any of the wolf's plans. This pig was not defeated by the wolf. Mm-hmm. The first two pigs knew they'd find shelter at this friend's house. Sometimes I look at my life and I see my life as the first two pigs, and I just do something really quick, or I make rash decisions that turn out to be not so great. And it leaves me worn out, tired, and defeated. Yeah. But there is hope, Because if I pull myself up and choose to change and look at positive, I can run to a house that is sturdy, that is strong, that will endure the plans, the huffing, the puffing of the big bad wolf. I have friends that I run to that I can talk to. Larissa's one of them. I have my family, and I have the Lord. And I want to read you a scripture. Joshua 1:9 says, "Have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous? Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you may go. Run into his arms. Be strong. Be courageous. He is with you every single step of the way." And you will know how to live, and you will live a strong and empowering life as a woman. You can be strong even when you're tired, defeated, and worn out.
Yes,
It's
you can.
your choice. Run to those who can encourage you. Thank you for joining us for our Be Encouraged moments.